Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're gonna talk about something a little bit different, not quite your Tech Tip Tuesday, but something I think you're gonna really wanna learn about. When you first got on your bike, the reason you got on it was because it was fun. And I'm not talking about just a little bit fun, but I'm talking about ridiculously fun. The funnest thing that you've ever done. The funnest thing with two wheels. The funnest thing you could do. Bubba called it the fun machine, SX450. Randy says that's the funnest thing he's ever done. So today, we're gonna teach you a little bit about the new Supercross OS20. Come on in.
Yeah, dude.
So guys, thanks for joining us today. So today what we're gonna talk about, if you watched the interview with Randy Roberts, you know a little bit about the new RS7 OS20. This is something that we specifically did for Randy. We've been calling it the bulldozer model. The matte blue one, absolutely gorgeous. This one, the matte green, oh my God. So this is all based off of the traditional RS7 frame that you guys have come to know and love. Full 7005, double heat treated, triple wall, custom shape. This one's set up for the OS20 wheels. I've watched some of your comments on the BMX Museum and seen how you guys have said that, you know, it's a little weird that we're not doing an OS20 fork. Let me talk to you a little bit about this. The reason that we're doing it based off of a traditional 20-inch fork is this way, you can build it up with the parts that you already have. But we've got the frame set up to where the geometry is correct, to where you have the OS20 wheels, front and rear. You've got your bottom bracket height, 11,625, and you've got a traditional 319 axle to crown, 320 axle to crown. So you've got a good head tube angle on this one. You don't have to do anything crazy. You don't have to get any kind of choppered forks. You don't have to do anything weird. You're doing it with all traditional BMX componentry, but you're putting on those OS20 wheels. So with those OS20 wheels, you get to go out there, have a little bit more cushion. You get to have a little bit bigger rolling area. So with this, you've got the traditional RS7 frame. You've got all the custom shape, all the custom butting. You've got the wider bottom bracket. You've got the boxing. You've got special disc mount dropouts. You've got the internal cable routing that we have on this, and it's all based off of a traditional 319 axle to crown geometry fork. With this, you've got your 74.5 head tube angle. You've got the 11.625 bottom bracket. You've got it to where it's the geometry of a traditional BMX bike, but you've got the larger diameter wheels. So you've got a lot more comfort area. You've got something that's gonna make it a lot more fun. Some of you have wondered why we've gone disc only on this. A little bit of background on this. The reason that we did disc only is this is a limited production frame. There's not many of these that are out there. We wanted a nice clean look, and with it being a nice clean look, we also had a lot of people pushing us to do disc at the time. And as everything's moved forward, you've probably watched the video that we did about disc brakes. This one is set up for a little bit larger disc because it has a little bit larger wheel. Typically it's a little bit larger rider that's on this, so it's using a little bit larger rotor. But with this, you get all the benefits of a traditional RS7 BMX frame, but in an OS20 package. Now with this, we've had a lot of people asking about chromoly. Turnell Henry, who's been with us now 40 years as a friend and a team rider. Bubba Harris, who's been riding our SX450, calls it the fun machine. This one, instead of being the Tange Prestige, we're doing Reynolds 753, triple butted, integrated head tube, external cable routing down the sides, using the wishbone, has a disc tab on the outside, nice clean look, 3/8 dropouts. Again, 319 axle to crown, so you're using traditional BMX componentry, but you're able to run the OS20 wheels. This is for all the people out there who want to go out and have a lot of fun and really enjoy BMX. Some people have said that, oh, OS20 is faster. Not necessarily faster. When OS20 first came around, Mike Day was doing a lot of testing. The whole thing was set up because it was going to go to the Olympics. Mike Day wanted something that was going to help him a lot better. If you know, Mike Day is a pretty tall guy, really tall, really skinny, really lanky guy. He wanted something that was going to be able to get around those supercross tracks a lot faster. GT, Tioga, Alienation came together, built the first OS20 bikes. They did the custom rims, they did the custom tires, and they set them out on the track and said, hey, Mikey, give this a shot. It's a fun bike, don't get me wrong, but they did a lot of time testing. It wasn't faster. With that, there's a lot of companies who have done OS20 frames. They keep going out of fashion as they say. People will do an OS20, the OS20 goes away. People will do an OS20, the OS20 goes away. I know we're coming into the party a lot later, and part of the reason that we're coming into the party a lot later than a lot of the other companies is that we knew from talking with Mikey that it wasn't necessarily the faster way to go. But the thing that made us convinced to be able to do this is that everybody said it's so fun. And fun is what BMX is about. Fun is what you need to do. So that's why we're trying to do this. We're offering it in the chromoly, offering it in the aluminum, because it's fun. That's what BMX is all about. We're trying to make sure that you go out there and you have fun. So to go to the pump tracks, this is fun. To go to the race tracks, this is fun. To ride around the neighborhood, this is fun. To go to the trails, this is fun. And after all, that's why you got into BMX, is because it was fun. All right, guys, I hope you learned just a little bit about OS20 today. Make sure you like, subscribe. We got to try and get BMX up to the top of this YouTube algorithm. Come on. We're really trying to do this. Let us know what you want to see on the channel. Let us know what you want to see about BMX racing. We want to give it to you. But most importantly, grab your bike, head out to the track. Let's go. Let's have fun. Come on, let's go.